live. Welcome to the Aries mini unboxing. Welcome. Man, what a good day. Howdy, everybody. Let me know if you guys can hear us. The notifications are popping up. Gonna get it on the TV. Just starting 2 minutes early so people can hop on. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
What happens if my dad starts Tai Chi tomorrow?
There we go. That works.
Oh, there he is, Mr. Rosy Face.
Except, is it working?
Didn't have to go into makeup today.
Live chat.
When we turn it around for it, doesn't be backwards.
Yeah, it's all good. We'll get it. We'll get there.
I can control it.
I know. We'll get there.
Jeez.
Awesome. Howdy, everybody. I see Sheldon, Paul, Dennis, Joseph. Howdy. I didn't need any makeup today, as Russell said. We were out flying today. So Joe, with your wrench. It shows up as a wrench because Joe is our moderator. Everybody be nice to Joe or he will kick you out.
Mr. Gearhead.
Mr. Gearhead. Awesome. We got 22 people on and only 12 likes. So everybody should do this right now. Give the video a thumbs up.
Russell kick you out.
There's a delay here.
Yeah, there is.
Yep.
Awesome. That's good. David 3229. Hello. Is that David S? Usually doesn't show up like that. Joseph Stanley. Fred. Oh, everybody's popping on now. Awesome. Howdy, everybody. All right, we had a great day today. Absolutely stellar day. But first, welcome to the lighter side of RC After Dark, episode 50. 50 is kind of one of those milestones. We don't really do one every 2 weeks, but that's kind of the schedule. But if we were keeping that schedule, that means that we have basically been doing this for 2 years. So I think we'll call this our second anniversary episode. So welcome to our second anniversary episode, episode 50. Pretty crazy. What did you do tonight, Joseph Stanley, -W5T? Philip, how are you? Super cool. All right, we'll get back to the comments. So we went flying today. It was such a good day. This time of year is just donated time. So we've got the end of October like this. If you're in Celsius, we're normally like hovering around 0. If you're a Fahrenheit person, we are normally hovering around 30. Overnight is also cool. Today, I think we got up to, it was a little, not windy, but it was a little breezy. But I think the forecasted high today was like 16 degrees Celsius, so that's about 62 degrees Fahrenheit. For this time of year, absolutely amazing. We were dressed up and bundled up today, but it was still nice to be in the sun, nice to be outside. Had some amazing success today on the Falcon. So I brought the Falcon and the Picaro out today. The Picaro was just backup plane. Falcon was the primary, and we got some more vectored stuff figured out and have made some changes to settings. Those changes will be coming up in an upcoming follow-up video. And we also changed the bladder in the Falcon, and we have a Flight Composite Tech bladder in there now. That didn't change how the plane flies, but I got my flat spins down today, which was fun. So kind of go up, do I don't know what it's called, a snap or something like that, but into a flat spin. So I was doing 6 flat spins. So super success for me. That's a huge step. Some of you amazing rock stars, that's normal for you, but for me to do it on a jet, mind blown. So very cool. It was a great, great day today. Let's see. David's here, Joe's here, Chad's here. Chad, I missed you today, buddy. 2 weeks in a row. Could have been out flying, but you went to the junk sale. Sucks to be you. Joe says, hi, Russell.
Hello.
No, winter's not arrived then. It's we're very lucky right now. Joe says, hi, Ward. You probably saw that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Everybody's saying hi, hi, hi.
Hello.
All right, so we've great day of flying. It was absolutely stellar. Before we started the live stream today, I made not necessarily a somber comment, but it's kind of a just life in general. If today was my last day, I'd be happy. It was a good day today, very good day. Yesterday was a great day too, my birthday, and had a great day just hanging out in the shop. Went out for dinner with my wife, and then the evening it was just my wife and my 3 daughters just hanging out, laughing and just having a great time, sharing some ice cream cake from Dairy Queen, and it was just outstanding. Really? One of those moments when your heart fills. So it was a great yesterday, great today, super awesome. So couple announcements before we get to the unboxing of that gem right there. You guys will get some definitely behind the scenes. So if you're on Facebook, we had 3 big boxes stacked up. I posted a picture, and this is one of, actually we had 4 boxes. This is one of the boxes, and the 2 other ones are already unboxed, but the videos have not been released, but the plane is sitting right there, and the plane is sitting right there. And they go very much with the little box right there, which is an Aries Mini. So
they are so pretty.
It's going to be, there's some cool unboxings coming. So, so that's kind of the fun thing. Thank you. Flying Duck 5642 said great flat spins, appreciate it. Any day flying is a good day. Ward, do you director stuff, be bossy? Yeah, he's Mr. Bossy. Okay, so the 2 big announcements here. So the lighter side of RC, with the tariffs going on in the US and stuff like that, it's been super cool. Ward, I'm gonna boss you around. Stop shaking the table, please, because I can see the camera going like this.
We have a little earthquake.
So with the tariffs and all that jazz, things have really opened up for Canada. So the lighter side of RC, a couple weeks ago, we are FTL dealers in Canada, which is awesome. We've got tons of cool stuff coming for that. My Lancer 2.8's coming. I'm excited for that. We've got one of those little Vortex turbines coming. Excited for that. And so lots of things have opened up. More announcements. Lighter side of RC is now a dealership for Electron. So Electron is now through us. I'm not sure how much we're going to stock at this point, things like that, but we're just getting that stuff all set up. We just kind of finalized that this week, and we're going to be ordering some gear for the planes that are behind you that we kind of touched on. And so yeah, Electron Canada. Oh, Cinder is now 4 months with us, and she's getting awfully big. She's a sweetheart for sure. No, it's not Nez, it's Cinder. She's great. She's a really good cat. Super inquisitive, lots of fun. Big announcement number 2. So if you guys are fans of the channel and you've been following along for a while, I think it was a couple years ago now, I started the BVM T33 that I got from my late friend Kelly. So that is one of 2 planes here at the shop that we have of Kelly's. And that plane, which I did a portion of the project and didn't do anything last winter. I think it was last winter. I'm kind of losing track of timelines. Yeah.
Yes, it was last winter.
It's been sitting for a long time. Joe from RC Custom 3D Printing, he was over yesterday. He took that plane with him, and he's going to be finishing number 1, the build of the plane, number 2, the finishing of the plane. So when that plane comes back here, it's going to be ready to do the assembly on, except BVM calls that portion the build, and the things that Joe at RC Custom 3D Printing is doing is called the assembly. Okay. I think Bob Violet knew more than all of us, so call it what you will. But anyways, Joe's doing the assembly of the plane, and when it comes back here, we'll be doing the build. I don't have time to finish it. There's too many other projects in the queue. Joe is amazing at finishing that stuff. If you're not familiar, Joe's the one that finished the Bronco, the Hangar 9 Bronco that we had here for my friend Kyle, and he did an amazing job on that plane. So nice. So I'm really excited for Joe. Thank you for taking that with you. Joe's on here tonight. Thank you, Joe, and I'm really looking forward to getting that back. Pretty sure I'm probably going to put the Vortex turbine in that aircraft. So we'll do a test run of that aircraft, do all the evaluation of it, and then we'll do some long-term testing in that aircraft as long as everything goes well, which I'm pretty sure it's going to. So those are the big announcements, guys. So much cool stuff happening. I love it. It's
Joe
awesome.
said he started on it.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that.
That electron thing, that's new. That's that.
Yes. Word forgot your gyro. That's nice. Where's Nez? Well, Nez has been a bit of a bitchy cat lately. She's kind of grumpy at life. Some days she's not grumpy. Some days she is grumpy. Some days she's running around with Cinder, having the best time ever. And today I got home from flying, and she doesn't want to have anything to do with anybody. So that's where Nez is. She's hiding in somewhere. Sheldon Campbell, Jetty dealership is probably next.
Oh.
We'll just keep that one on the down low. We need excitements all the time. So yes, the T33s with Joe. So guys, we're gonna get to the unboxing here. During the unboxing, if you have any questions while I'm kind of opening that box up and stuff, this would be a great time for questions. Oh, David, you know something, don't you? David might be in the know. All right, and I haven't drunken enough today, so we're gonna be pounding some Dr. Pepper. I love
Dehydrated from being out on the wind.
the reason I go to the US, screw flying. I just go there to pick up the pop that we can't get here in Canada. When I come back from Canada, I spend like $300 US on pop. The entire back of my truck is full of cases of this stuff. So
He
You must
smuggles it
think
in.
that you're nuts when you come across. You just look at you like,
good question, Carl. Honestly, I don't know what is in this box. We actually have no idea. It was really exciting unboxing those other two planes. I kind of gave it away. You guys know they're Aries, right? We've got an Aries XL and an Aries L behind you. We'll take a look at it. But yeah, no monsters. I already had two today. We honestly don't really know. When we picked these planes up at Jet Power, they were like the boxes sitting against a wall, and we could see the top of the planes, and that's kind of it. So we honestly had no idea what was in there. So it was actually really exciting doing the unboxing, and it's been really hard to have this sitting here for over a week waiting to do the unboxing. So, so we'll just do a quick zoom around like this. And, oh, what do we got there in the background? Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Oh, little snapshot of the Aries. So with the Aries aircraft, and just to confirm, we're not doing an unboxing video on the regular channel for this plane. This is it. So you guys are getting, thank you for being on the live. And unless somebody else comes to the live, they don't get to see this part. So yeah, it's exciting. So this is, I'll show you guys this part so you can see it. Let me flip that around. So I'm just going to show you the label so we have an idea of what's actually in here. So this is the Mini Aries FF Scheme, gray, navy, and black. So when we saw this, we thought it was green and black, but it's going to be interesting to see what's in this box. So there is what it is. And maybe I will, just so it's not backwards now, I'll let you set it up like that.
has that plane been spoken
watch
for
it.
besides you?
Huh?
Are you going to be flying it?
No, that's David's.
Oh, okay.
So yes, it's spoken for.
Okay.
Cinder, how's the strap, buddy? Hopefully you got that on camera because that's pretty funny.
Getting ready for
Yeah, actually I did because I lowered it down for you.
Okay, nice. Got her jumping out of her shoes. Except she doesn't wear shoes, she wears feet.
black boots.
So we'll flip this over, cut the tape. So one of the questions that we have with this plane is, does it have gear on it or not? So we are ordering Electron gear, fancy enough, for the other Aries. And Electron doesn't have a set for the Mini, so we're really hoping that this plane has landing gear with it, and I would assume it would be JP. So. All right, so that is all the tape. We'll flip it back over. Oh, I was saying, yeah, so Ben from Flyrite RC, he is making some custom stuff for us. So number one, he's going to be making, I think David, you know this already, he's going to be making a custom matching stand for the green Aries XL, and he's making a custom saddle system for the plane as well too, which is super cool. So looking forward to that. And then with my purple stand that I got at Turbines and Tumbleweeds in Texas, he's making me new risers with the custom holders and stuff for the regular Aries. So the regular Aries, just so you're aware, the Aries L is staying here at the shop. These other two are going away. All right. Well, nothing's crushed, which is good. So when we saw this plane at Jet Power, that's basically what we saw.
I see green.
So yeah, I saw some green.
That's that Slimer.
Don't know, green and black.
That's not that easy to see.
So this is what you saw was hidden in the very back?
Yeah. Well, we saw all of them actually, but. All right, so I don't know if you want to bring that camera in closer and just set it up. I'm just going to slowly take these parts out and just set them back there, and then I'm just going to toss all the garbage in the other box. Maybe go on this side, Ward, and lift. You can lift the camera up. Just step on the base and lift it up. Yeah.
Sorry about the jiggling, guys.
All right, so here we go.
Oh, that's neat. Very artistic. I like that.
So it was one of those surprises too when we unboxed the XL version. We thought it was just green and black, but it's gray, it's pink or fuchsia. It's we'll take a look at it after, but it's really nice.
That's nice.
So because we got a wing first, I'm just going to open up the wing. This, of course, is all the stuff that we would normally edit out of the actual videos. But you guys get to see it all. All right, so we got definitely green, definitely black, and yeah, it's the same green too.
Yeah, same
Super cool. That's awesome. What a nice pair.
It's like apple green.
All right, so there's the green on the underside. Yeah, teeny little gear, holy.
Oh, yes.
And then, oh cool, red.
Oh,
That's neat.
and it's showing pretty good on the screen too.
Nice. Yeah, I think on the screen it usually comes up as a brighter green. This is like what did I describe it as? Like a Incredible Hulk green is what it kind of shows up as, or what it actually looks like in real life. So
Apple green, yeah.
yeah, maybe apple green. I think a little bit more muted though than apple
Yeah.
green, I would say. So we'll set this over here. Cinder, it's just a wing, buddy. All right, so we got wing number 2.
You're not going to miss that color, that's for sure. Sure stands out, doesn't it?
So we'll pop all the stuff out first and probably the fuselage last because it's the biggest piece. So, and then we'll get it assembled as well. So of course this wing is going to be a match to the other one, as we would expect. Very cool. So, yeah, there we go. So there's the layup here. We've got very normal wing setup, 2 anti-rotation pins. Now this flap setup is also just like the big one, except the mini is skin hinged. So we're skin hinged here, but it looks like we can still operate the flap as a full chord aileron all together as one piece, because you've got it top hinged, when normally on most sports jets it would be a bottom hinge. So this allows the entire setup to move harmoniously. Ooh, harmoniously. Cinder, you're so jumpy, buddy. All right, so we got some stuff in the end here. This looks like the parts.
Grab bag.
Okay, so we got some stickers and decals, and we've got some 3D printed servo hatches with mounts already built in. That's cool.
That is neat.
And then some, maybe some engine mounts, looks like thrust vector mounts. If this is engine mounts all together, then the thrust vector would go on there. So nice setup so far. Okay, so that's everything in that compartment. So we'll move around this way. So the length of this box is the length of the fuselage. Like, I can see the back of the fuselage right here with the elevator mounts right there. So that is the length of the fuselage front to back.
And it's the silver canopy. Wow.
Oh yeah.
You got blue, black, and silver. That actually looks really nice.
And for anybody watching that's concerned, don't worry. I did take a knife safety course after viewers made comments that I shouldn't cut towards myself. So I invested $62,000 in a knife safety course. It's well
Oh, look
worth
what
it.
you did to your hand. You cut your hand.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you should see the shark.
Oh, okay.
That's what I tell people now when they ask.
Baby shark, but it was a shark.
If you think my hand's bad, you should see the shark.
Wow, everything is right there. Nice.
Yeah, kitten energy is infectious, that's for sure. All right, nice piece of foam. Okay, so we got a few boxes here. I'm sure it's pipe, thrust vector, and gear. It'd be really nice.
Cinder's rocking this,
You know,
this box, and
When we unbox the big ones, they're all inside the fuselage because the
Oh,
fuselage
yeah.
is so tall.
Yes, yes, yes.
Even those ones, when I unboxed them, I was like, where's the elevators and all the surfaces and stuff? And yeah, everything was in the fuselage. Okay, so what do we got in here? Thrust vector nozzle. Very nice.
nice.
Very cool. So this looks like it's made by the same company that made the 2 larger ones. Very similar construction. So I would say that it's probably made by that company. I don't know the name of the company. Ryan Jepson, who was at the field today, he was wearing a t-shirt
Perfect.
of this company. So the bigger ones, for the bigger planes, they've got like 2 of these things on there, massive arms, all welded together. It's just bomb-proof. So very nice. Yeah, this is the same construction. The other thing that I pointed out in the unboxing video of the XL was one of the big differences that I noticed. If you look at this setup compared to the Falcon, the Lancer 2.1, the nozzle is mounted to the pipe. So during both of those build series and the first flights and stuff, I talked about having to trim out this vectored nozzle for when that pipe heats up and expands. Not a huge deal, but it's a thing. On this one, you've got the nozzle that mounts to the fuselage. The pipe goes inside the nozzle, and the pipe's able to expand and contract and doesn't change this, which is very intelligent. So just one of those cool little details that I think is very interesting.
Sluff 7 wants to know what size of turbine going in is.
So this one is getting a Chicoy 95. I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything yet, but I'll say it anyways. The 95 might be changing its tuning pattern soon. So anyways, it's getting a Chicoy 95. Maybe with a turbocharger in it. So it's going to be a pretty stellar engine for this little plane. And then we're going to be putting I think probably a Flight Composite Tech fuel bladder in here. Awesome. So pipe. So this looks like the exact same setup as my large with the way this fits over the turbine. And I don't believe that this is the stock pipe. I believe it is an aftermarket pipe again as well. So built quite thick for such a small little pipe. So nice and hefty, nice welds all the way down. And you've got a mount here that slides over top of the cone of the engine. Now, of course, excuse me, this is all removable. So if this fits, we'll use it. If not, we won't use it, but it is adjustable as well too. You can see there's a whole bunch of different bolt holes there. So we've got 6 different positions. So you've got some adjustment there as well too. So very cool, very unique setup. Okay, last box.
David said it would be perfect for an X100N.
Ooh, David let the cat out of the bag. I didn't do it, you did. If Gaspar gets mad, it's on you. All right, so this is a good box. Happy with this box.
Somebody also asked you a per meter TD? Or am I saying that wrong?
What?
Okay, BERNEITER. TD.
Oh, that's the thrust vector too.
Oh, thrust vector,
That's
yeah.
the name of the thrust vector.
Okay.
Name of the company that makes it?
Yeah. So we've got some more stickers. We've got this plastic thing, which is like a little wedge. I don't know what that's for. Interesting.
Shimming, maybe?
I don't know. It's an interesting one. We've got more of these guys, which is cool because that's got some sort of measuring device on there. Vector servo. This has Sebart written on here. The other ones didn't, so that's cool.
That's probably for putting the turbine into the, yeah.
We've got wing fences or fins, shark fins
Oh, yeah, yeah.
for the inlet. So all of the planes have had that, which is nice. I don't know if we'll install them, but this is also the thrust vector rear former. So if you're not setting this up with thrust vector, you just set this up. If you're using thrust vector, you pop these guys out, and this is where the nozzle actually mounts to, this piece.
Oh, cool.
And landing gear. Perfect. So some baby JPs.
Wow.
And everybody's assuming it's going to be a single battery setup?
Yes, of course, it's going to be a single battery
That's
setup.
what David said, 1 2-cell.
Yes. 1 2-cell battery. All right, so we got our standard Electron gear.
Oh,
Look how tiny those are.
Those are like toy size.
Whew. But they're very fitting for this plane because the plane does not need heavy landing gear. So that's cool.
This thing will be how heavy? Like
Oh,
10
it's
pounds? 12?
maybe 12 pounds.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
that thing will go like nuts.
It might
The
even be
100?
lighter, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, with a 100.
Yeah.
Stand it up and
Well,
launch.
it's going to be like my Rebel Hot
Yep.
without thrust vectoring. My Rebel Hot didn't have, right? So, I mean, that thing had gobs of power. Okay, so that's the box stuff. That means
Here comes the fuselage.
we got the fuselage left.
Here it comes. Electron gears? You want to know if it's electron gears or
No, JP gears.
AP gears?
Electron doesn't make landing gear for this little guy.
That's what David asked.
Don't know what language that is.
Check.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, you know, and it feels just like the big one. Okay, so I'm going to pop this on the stand, and then we will unwrap it there.
Philip Shield says 120 size turbine will do it for a good 3D fly. David says, or JP.
You'd be flying that with 100 at half throttle. I mean,
Slush
that's
says
pretty
off the
good.
ground before you're be off before the full throttle.
Okay, so our beautiful fly right stand, we'll just do a little bit of adjustments here for the little baby plane.
That actually looks really nice.
Probably something like that.
Boy, is that small.
Looks like that's an improvement. It's not going to move this time.
There we go. All right, I need a little wet my whistle.
Rehydration.
David says JP and an LG C22 controller.
Possibly,
Well, that's what David said.
yes, but
What other controller
it's
would
more about what works and what doesn't work. Sometimes the JP gear works with its own controller only.
That's right, because we've had.
That's what we found with the Falcons. So
Slush says it won't take off, it will levitate.
yeah,
You probably crank it up again and just throw it into the air.
Oh, here you have to make a selling point for the stands. Philip Shield says that's a nice stand. He should get one.
say again.
Philip should get a. That's a nice stand. He should get one.
They are very nice stands. Ben makes some amazing stands. Wait till you see the build series for the larger Aries and the holding system he has come up with for that stuff. It's outstanding. So I'll show you guys on this one. One of the problems with the Aries, and we'll take a look at it once we get it unwrapped, is the fin on the bottom of the plane. Makes it really difficult to put on a stand, to work on, to any of that stuff. So what Ben at Flyride RC is making for us is he makes, and you guys will see it, but he makes this plate here, instead of being a form plate with foam on it, it's another one of these bars that come out sideways. And then he's got some 3D printed big heavy duty saddles with foam on them, and those actually form or cup the aircraft side to side. And he's made them so they fit the Aries perfect. So they're an exact match to the form of the plane, which is going to be very nice.
Sluff 7 says it looks like a modern Skyhawk. I guess he's swearing, is he? And Ryan wants to know, when is the XL build?
The XL is going to be a little bit because we're waiting for a special edition Chicoy engine. So
They're manufacturing.
kind of have to wait for that.
They're probably testing it right now.
But depending on how things go, we may start on the XL. The XL will be later though. We're going to do the large first because we have everything for the large. The XL and the Mini will probably be in there next, depending on when engines show up. But we may just put them together to a certain point and wait for the engine too. So what we're going to do is we're going to filter in the sports jets in the scale jet progress. So maybe we'll do 2 scale jets, then we'll do a sports jet. And that's kind of how we'll work things out. So, well, it weighs pretty much nothing.
Everybody's saying how they love the green.
Yeah, the green is super cool. It's a very, very unique color.
Again, it's, even on the video, it doesn't really pop out as you see it personally.
So the big ones, they've got a single bolt in the back here. I'm not sure how the small one, because there's no mechanisms, no bolts, so I'm thinking maybe it just slides off forward. Interesting. Just being very careful with it. Yeah, not really sure.
Magnetic release, maybe?
Not really sure how that works. Oh, you know what?
That's what
Somebody
David
said?
from Freeman says.
That's probably what that little thingy is.
That was in their parts bag?
Good call.
It says use the plastic wedge.
Now, where exactly?
I don't think it's magnetic.
It is like a wedge too.
Yeah.
It looks like a, shim wedge.
Maybe we need to read the instructions.
Use the wedge in the rear of the canopy.
Who's saying that?
It has magnets in the rear.
So right in here?
Carl Hines. The canopy is magnetic.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Carl.
David Freeman says the canopy is magnetic.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, jeepers. Those are quite the magnets on this thing.
I guess
Holy
you
crap.
don't need this screwdriver and hammer?
Jesus. It's a strong magnet. Okay, there you go. There's another one too.
Oh, there's a slot or something. I'm just figuring out which way it needs to go. There we
It says
go.
it's super strong.
Yeah, it's very strong. Holy.
Oh, the screw in the middle holds it in. Oh.
That's cool. So, just like the big ones, slides forward. So there's a pin in the front.
Pin in the middle.
Yeah, but the pin in the front engages, keyhole there, magnet. Super cool.
And that's recessed so it actually pops
Oh,
right into the
look at
socket.
that. So lots of neat details on these little KRILLs. If you look inside the canopy here, you've got some fiberglass toe added to the canopy for strength. That's super cool. Very interesting. Okay, so pop that down there.
It's nice how they painted that in, that black.
He wants to see the inside now. It's not me shaking the camera. Jonathan took it.
So
Bits and pieces are in there.
just pop these things out one at a time. So you got wing tube, tiny little wing tube, or that's the elevator tube.
Yeah.
More servo things.
Supports. Hardware.
Control horn stuff.
Yeah. Why not?
Soft 7 says might have to put in some tape pull tabs on canopy for longevity.
Okay, so elevator surface. Yeah,
Smallest boat made old racing airplanes were.
elevator surface, but huge, still a large actual control surface. You're still, ratio-wise, you're like the same as the big kits where you're like 30% of the surface. So we'll pull these out too because I want to take a look at everything. So we'll take a look at those.
For basically 3D, so you can get a lot of
Yeah.
deflection.
So that's pretty much it inside. It's yeah, just like the big ones. It's built very light. But you've got some interesting structure all over the place as well too. When you guys see the big videos,
Servos are right here.
when you see the big videos for the unboxing of the L and the XL, one of the things that I noticed is when you put the elevator surfaces on and actually grab them and grab the rudder, everything's very stiff. There's some planes, if you grab the rudder or the vertical stab and you grab the horizontal stab and you try and pull them together, there's just this incredible amount of flex. And these planes are very stiff for how light they're built. So impressive. So we've got on the big ones, there is a bunch of fiberglass laminated with carbon fiber and just fiberglass board and stuff. On this one, it looks like they've gone mostly with various grades of plywood. So you've got ply on the front gear formers, all the structure there.
Fuel bag?
You've got the front support here, which is going to be for the tank, but we'll end up putting a fuel bladder in this. You've got your front turbine support, back turbine support, and of course your tube for your gear or your wing tube as well. So there's one of the magnets, magnet number 2, and the little keyhole slot. So super cool, very nice little airplane. Same details you see on all the other ones as well too. There's a shot down the pipe, looking at the structure for the rudder surface. Nice. That's cool. So one of the things that's different on the Mini compared to the large ones is, looks like everything's skin hinged, which is fine. The big ones are all center hinged with G10 structure and pins and everything. So yeah, nice. You'll still get a lot of rudder throw out of here though, because they've grooved that out so it'll come all the way over. So very nice. Super cool. So we will open up the horizontal stabs and we'll get this guy kind of put together. We'll let Cinder continue to play in her new play box.
Clear plastic is pricey.
No, there's not much for structure on the inside, and the large and the XL are very much the same. Got to make sure you don't lose your little wedge, although we can probably 3D print one as well. So yeah, these planes are not yank and bank planes, that's for sure. Cinder! We're gonna lose you in the box, buddy. Yeah, very interesting scheme. It's unique for sure. Whew, feel that. Yes, I know, it doesn't seem like you're holding anything, but
Feels
you
like
are.
it's just over an ounce and a bit. That is
I'm gonna weigh
light.
this. Feel that.
Is light. Oh, I'm guessing
Crazy, eh?
I'm guessing 55 grams.
Oh yeah, so servo mounts in the fuselage. Arm comes out right here, control arm there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
yeah, there's no space in it.
Crazy. All right, so I want to weigh this surface.
That is really light. Okay, so 60 grams, 60, 65.
My vote is 78. Oh, 79.
Whoa!
If we take the tape off, it's probably 78.
So that's just about 2.5
2 ounces,
ounces.
yeah. An ounce is like 32, 31.
No, that's troy ounces. 28.3 grams per ounce.
So 30.
31.4 is troy.
Do not yank and bank the Aries.
No, definitely don't yank and bank the Aries.
That
Now
is
these have
amazing.
some interesting clips that hold this together. I don't know if I want to put this together because I don't know if I want to try and take those clips off. It's like a little pressure clip.
How do you get it out?
Interesting.
So it's like kind of like an outward C-clamp kind of.
Well, yeah, it's like once it clips in, it's clipped in. So,
Yeah, it's wedged out. Yeah.
and then in order to get it out, you'd have to push it from the inside. It's like a little expansion thing.
No.
So maybe I don't want to put those on. So that's what's holding the wing, the horizontal stab on. So I don't think we're going to put those
All the way in.
all the way in. Yes, we may just put them in like that with the rod. So we'll see.
That's amazing that they can make that so light. A whole complete structure at 2.5 grams.
Yeah.
And painted.
Carl Hines says use the wedge to remove it.
Oh, okay. In between. Carl, I'm glad you're here, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, Carl.
Without you, we'd still be fighting with the canopy.
Yeah, we'd be like,
Probably looking up a manual.
Getting that hammer out.
no, not a chance. It's not wood.
No, we'd probably go to YouTube first and be like, how to remove Avante KRILL Mini or KRILL Aries Mini canopy. Maybe we should do a video just on that.
Mike Nolan says talking grams, not bananas.
So if we can take it off with the wedge, then that's okay. We'll put them on. That makes sense. So we need our little tube.
There should be arrows on the stabs and wings where you insert the wedge to remove it.
Nope.
He says he's here to help, but he needs to finish off his as well.
Just be careful of those wings there, Russell.
There's nothing on this one. Maybe he's talking that it goes down here, pushes in there to wedge it out. In between the elevator and the.
It's because Carl has read the instructions.
What? What a guy.
Oh, good. So now it's together.
Holy, that has a lot of anhedral to it.
Wow.
Sweet.
I don't know if the big ones do because we never put the tail section on. Or I never paid attention anyways.
It
Wow.
looks like there is a little bit.
Huh. That's interesting.
There might be. Yeah. Maybe just a little bit. A couple.
Now what you should do is try to take them off.
No, I won't bother with that.
That is.
So that is interesting. I don't think the big ones had that much. You can see it there.
It will help you when you're converted.
Super cool.
Arnold Claycomb says instructions are the first in the trash bin.
Well, you know what? With most of these planes, you don't get any instructions, so
Yeah, there are some.
it's really like, yeah,
Carl Hines says correct.
not expecting much from most of these guys anyways.
Don't need no stinking instructions.
All right, so.
It's a lot of wrap for the two.
Oh, and the wings are the same way.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, interesting.
I think you might be wanting to 3D print a couple of those wedges.
No, I think we'll probably end up changing the wing mount fastening system. Nothing against KRILL, but I suspect that we will go with a different style of design. Because that I'm not really a fan of.
Yep, right there. That's kind of a no-go.
Because to do that every time and pop them off, no thanks.
It's gonna wear.
You got that?
Yep.
I mean, I guess if you're transporting the thing put together, which is fine, but it's using the same system here where it's just a larger compression piece.
Wow.
So.
What do you two think to modify?
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that, but that's kind of interesting. I mean, maybe it works. Obviously, people are flying it like that, so I'm sure it works.
30 or 40 times.
Well,
it would
yeah,
be,
exactly.
It's kind of loose and
you don't want.
There she is. Let's put the canopy on.
That looks nice.
she looks good.
She looks tiny.
Yeah, it's just a little baby.
Just a little bit. And 100's going on that, David? That's crazy.
Yep. I mean, there's lots of room for the engine portion. And then the fuel bag, it's got a nice open area right there.
yeah.
So,
That's where those wooden things are.
Yeah.
You can see the cutouts for that.
yeah, but that's for a tank, right?
Oh, yeah.
But so we'll probably end up fitting it in there. But we can still, just like the big ones, you reach in here and do a wing attachment system or something instead of what's in there. So,
I think you're going to put a wing bolt in there.
yeah, like a knurled nut type thing, I think would be good. Okay, so to put this on, we get the keyhole first.
Forward. Oh, yeah.
Nice, that's cool.
That
That
is-
I like. I think that's pretty slick.
That is.
Carl says he's planning to modify his also.
The wings, I'm assuming
Yep.
you're talking about? Yeah.
Yep.
Just like the big one. So the big one, you reach in right here in the intakes and you just do up a screw or whatever. So to do like a thumb screw or something right here would be perfect because it's not going to be, your bladder's not going to be in the way at all.
Your
So
little M6 screw, the big ones.
cool.
Boom.
David says looks good.
Yeah,
Looks really good.
it's a nice scheme. Simple,
Nice.
simple colors and everything, but yeah, it's nice.
But that's all painted too. Like
Oh yeah.
that whole scheme is just wow.
Yeah, very cool. Nice little plane. And it's a nice contrast. I think it'll show up well. Like this top side will look dark, right?
Yeah.
Like all of this is going to look black.
Red was
Yeah, this is gonna look real darker.
So it's going to be black on the top, like blackish on the top, light green on the underside. So
and that red is just going to pop out.
yeah, I think so too. Yeah, it's cool. Nice. Well, that's the unboxing of the Aries Mini. I'm going to collapse these boxes together and then we'll take a look at the other ones, guys.
Cool. I'm taking these.
Carl Haynes says a few others have modded the stabs as well.
Yeah,
David says he likes the red on the top, the tips.
I mean, the stabs, you could also just put some goop in there instead of doing like permanent fasteners or something weird to change up the structure. Because the stabs can stay on basically all the time, right?
Small. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So, I mean, maybe you do a little bit of goop on the leading edge here. So if you want to take that off, you just take some safety wire and, you know,
Yeah.
we'll take a look at it though and see. But the wings definitely need to be changed.
Yes, Slus 7 wants to know the fuselage length and wingspan.
Sure.
And Carl Hines said it's 1.7 meter wingspan.
There we go.
Wow.
All right, so we're just going to tape up this box to clean things up a little bit here. And then we'll take a look at the other ones.
Did you get the cat out of there?
I don't know where she went.
She wouldn't stay in there for all that commotion.
No, she'd be gone.
She was moving when I was moving the plastic.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? No, she wasn't doing that. She was just like,
To hell with you.
yeah, she's like, nice.
Even from here, the red just stands right out. It just pops. So something you'll see.
You can actually get a little bit of red too and put it on the tips over here.
Yeah, I like it.
There you go. 1 inch.
Carl Hines says we'll do the goop on the stabs too. So
Yeah, because I think just taking a look at this, like here's my thought process behind the stabs. So there's no access panel here. If you made a screw from the inside, then if you had to take these off, you're pulling the pipe out. So why not just do the stock setup, put some goop on that joint, and then if you ever need to get it off, you just take a razor blade or safety wire or something, cut it, and you're good, right? Because these really aren't going to be coming off. Well, I know David's not going to take them off, so.
You just don't want air in there to
Yeah.
pull it apart.
that little thing here, probably just put it as it sits right now.
Yeah, you can just take it just like that, probably, and
Into his
put it in
his
back.
van.
Oh yeah, that will probably fit.
Yeah,
right
it'll
in
fit in
the
his
back.
van, and then he'll be giving you a thumbs up as he goes flies every single weekend.
Hero Panda.
Yes, we're jealous, David.
Ward, you're jealous. You never fly. Ooh, snap.
Snap.
I said it. Ward came to the field today, guys.
No airplane.
Ward came to the field today. And Ward, what did you bring with you?
My camera.
Yeah, his camera. He didn't bring his airplane. Brought
Just
his
wasn't
camera.
into it.
So let's take a look
I got some
at.
good pictures. I'll let you see those.
Okay, we'll take.
Funny. That's funny.
So we'll take a look at the other planes. So you guys are getting the behind the scenes right now. So this is the Aries XL. Yeah, it's hard to see from perspective. Yeah, Russell, there you go. So Russell's a big ogre. Yeah, it's 11 feet long. So from the tail right there to the tip right there,
This is big.
it's 11 feet long. Yeah, and by ratio, like if you look at this vertical stab compared to the large vertical stab, this is a bigger ratio on the XL plane. Like,
This looks like
Yeah.
the same as my Max.
it's huge.
Size.
So very nice plane. Thanks, Ryan. 3.3 meters long and the wings 2.8 meters on this plane. So yeah, 11 feet and the wingspan would be 2.8 times 3.28, whatever that math is mathing as. It's like a 10-foot wingspan kind of thing. So very nice. So very nice colors.
Show it from the front on, so the silhouette coming.
Yeah, and
This is neat.
the shape is, stands hides a little bit of it, but it's just this huge, long, slender thing. It's just crazy.
It's gonna cut through the air like.
Ryan wants to know about the colors of your Aries L wings.
So that is the XL. What's that word?
Wants to know the color of the wings for that plane.
Who?
Ryan, where is he here?
Oh, for this one or for the large?
For the large.
So that is the XL.
Ryan Gibson.
Yeah. So beautiful scheme. Yeah, the inside's all normal inside stuff. So the large over here is the large. I don't know what size it is. I think 2.8 or 2.6 meters long. And this is the Aries large. So very nice scheme. So gorgeous.
And show them this. 2 screws in the vertical here.
Yeah,
Plus
2
the carbon.
screws, 2 carbon tubes, Very nice setup.
I just don't want it to twist.
It's basically the same as the big one, just shrunk down. Oh, the other cool thing with the big one
Oh yeah, show them
is the fuse joiner.
the rivet, I call it.
So you've got a huge carbon tube on the top, like a tube like this, huge carbon tube on the bottom, and then these tabs here, there's a countersunk screw on both sides, and that screws into the countersunk tab. So if you were thinking about getting the Aries XL and having to take it apart, basically one screw, two screws, your pipe stays in the back end, your turbine stays in the front end. You'd have a clip for your servos and stuff, but that's it. So it's actually super easy to take apart as well if you needed to. So that's the thing. So yeah, that's the Aries.
No one guy was asking about the colors on that one.
Let me check here.
Show them the elevator and show how neat those colors are on top.
Arnold, get yourself a proper glider. I fly that thing out front. Actually, I don't fly it because it's boring as heck, but no, Carl, it's not for sale. There's been already, I think, 3 or 4 people that have asked for the XL and a few people that have asked for the Mini. So it's already been decided. John said Carfax F16, yes or no? No, not anytime soon. Ryan, can I see the colors on your Aries L wings, please? Yes, I can pull those out. Easy for you. The XL wings I actually put in the trailer, so they're kind of in storage right now. We already have our wing bags on order. Oh, other cool thing with both of these planes is the horizontal stab. So this is exactly, I'm just showing you on this because it's easier and the pieces are in here, but the large is exactly the same thing. So this is the horizontal stab for the large. I love that color scheme.
Some artists got carried away.
Underside, Ward, you're
looks
shaking the
beautiful.
camera again.
Yeah,
Top
you're
side.
leaning against.
So it's super cool on these planes because the surfaces are huge, right? And the wings are exactly the same. So they're like 30% of the wing. But anyways, the joiner piece here is really neat. So you've got stab number 1, stab number 2 that lock together like this. And then there's a bolt from the back end. I'll show you the hole afterwards, but there's a tube that comes all the way through, and you sink a shoulder bolt in here, and that screws into a blind nut, and that sucks everything in. So very easy to take on and off if you needed to. So pretty slick setup. So that's the horizontal stab.
It's really nice colors. The intricacy in the painting.
And the wing. So the wings, we have not put the surfaces on yet. So this is just the wing. The surfaces are still inside the plane. And then the wing for the large and the XL are built very much the same. They're almost identical as far as structure and build and everything goes. So this is the wing. Obviously the surfaces are gigantic. And the color scheme carries out, just like the horizontal stab, right? So you've got that swoopy color from the horizontal stab. So that's the top side and underside. But cool construction on these guys, built very, very light, but still quite strong. You look inside here, all the structure. And then this is the wing bolts. So you reach inside those intakes and thread these guys into the wing, and that's it. So super simple. Yeah, and so there's the brass pin or the hinge. So it's center hinged all the way backwards, all the way down for the flap and aileron surface. And on the large, you've got 1 flap servo, 1 aileron servo. On the XL, you've got dual aileron servos, 1 flap servo. So it's a pretty cool setup. The large uses Electron ER40s. The XL uses Electron ER50s. So yeah, so that is the wing. So these are not the right wing bags. These are just random bags that I happen to have. That's why they fit goofy.
Dean Bird says he can't see the bottom part of the saddle tanks on his car model's bolt. Is there a fueling system that will tell me how much I'm putting back in after the flight? No clue on approximate timer amount.
Well, Joe, my friend from RC Custom 3D Printing, he doesn't make his fuelers anymore. He's kind of working on things, but the V-Speak automatic fueler, it measures the amount that it takes out. It doesn't measure the amount that it puts in. So today when I was flying my Falcon, because I put the new fuel bag in there, I was confirming that everything was correct. So I landed with 35% fuel left. It's a 3.5 liter bladder. I took the fuel out and there was like 1,300 milliliters left, which is about a third of a tank kind of thing. So it was bang on. So that would kind of be a helpful thing for you. And if you are thinking about going to fuel bags in the future, it's just such a great way to do it. So as far as the saddles go, that Ben from Flyrite RC is making for us. Holy, it's already been an hour. This is wicked when we do an actual thing during the live, because time goes by so quickly. So this is the saddle for the back of the Aries. I can probably show you on the big one. So this is the saddle. There's going to be one on this side, one on this side. This is just a template, right, to check dimensions. We printed this thing like 37 times with different little millimeter here, millimeter there. Eventually made some cardboard templates, and yeah, it was quite a week of printing these things. No offense to you, Ben, if you watch this. It was just part of the process. But you can see, maybe this will show up, but it's kind of like flat, angly, flat, angly, flat, swoopy, right? So anyways, this is the back saddle, and this is the front saddle. So there's one on each side, and they're going to be like 3 inches wide and covered in foam, right? So I'll show you how these fit on the L.
Very technical descriptions and how to do
Yes. This thingy here and this thingy here. This will make more sense once I show you. I need to flip you guys around, right like that. So I wanted to have the saddles mount or go on to former work. So there's front gear structure right in this area. So this front saddle sits like this. So there's one on this side, one on this side. The fit isn't perfect, but if you take the shape and pull it off, then the dimensions actually work out well to have a piece of foam in there following the shape, but then allow this little rib on the bottom to sit inside that recess and have enough room there. So that's the front saddle. And the back saddle.
And this is all about where the supports are going to go.
Exactly. So on the Aries, back here there is nothing, right? So most of the weight of this plane is going to be in this area. So that's why I got him to do this saddle. We did our measurements from right here because this is where the stiff part of the fuselage is. There's structure in this area for joining the fuselage together. So right here is where I did it. So basically it can sit right in this area, right? So that's where this saddle comes in. So again, we space it out about 1/4 of an inch for the foam, and it fits perfect. So there'll be one on this side, one on the other side, and those saddles will hold the plane from tipping over. It's just such a cool design. So that'll be something new that you guys will see as well.
Ryan Jetson says, it looks good, Mr. Jonathan.
Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Once yours is ready for next year, we need to take a picture of our two Aries together.
Absolutely. So it's that would be super cool. Matching matchies. So Ryan's got the bigger. He's got that scheme in the XL version.
Really?
Exactly the same
nice.
scheme. So that's what he's talking about.
I really like that scheme.
My favorite thing about that scheme is where on the wings and the horizontal stabs where all the colors come together.
Spirals together.
Yeah, I love that
That's
part.
very intricate. It's really nice.
What else was I going to say? Oh, so yeah, so as far as schedule goes here in the shop, it's going to be busy in the wintertime. I should have probably been in the shop today, but you can't pass up a day like today when we have flying weather.
Yeah,
So
you only got a 2%
Yeah.
chance of flying again.
and you know how most women celebrate like what, birthday week, birthday month. So I'm
Birthday year.
yeah, birthday yeah, exactly. I'm taking a birthday weekend, so that's
That's
why
right, I
that's why I
forgot,
went
yeah.
flying
That
today as
makes
well.
sense.
Actually, no, it was. In all honesty, my wife said you need to go flying today. So thank you, Katie. She won't watch this, but thank you anyways.
That was his birthday present.
Because I was like, oh, I got so much to do and everything. So, all right. So schedule-wise, we've talked about this already. We are working on the F-14 right now. It's about 50% done. Video, what was today? I think today was video 3. Video 4 is coming up in the future. Unboxing of all this stuff's coming up in the future. There's lots of videos already uploaded to YouTube or in the works. So we're finishing the F-14. We are next going to work on the Su-30, which is up there. So that's the next one.
Forgot about that.
That's the 2 upcoming. Then we're probably going to fit in a sports jet. So that's probably based on what's here right now. I'm thinking it's going to be the Aries L because we have the turbine en route. It's getting a Chicoy 240, and the only thing that I need left is chaw servos, which we've got ordered soon, and fuel bladder from Flight Composite Tech, I think. So I'm waiting for Salim for that. So then probably the Aries L. If you can hear the harmonica, my daughter's playing harmonica inside the house. Then we're going to do the A10 from Skymaster. That's supposed to be delivered here this coming week, along with a F86 from Skymaster, the big sucker.
Who's that for?
That's for, there's too many people, for Jurgen. So we've got the A10. Then we're going to do the CARF. We've kind of got the CARF sort of queued up because it was in the video for too long. So now it's sitting on its own table out of the way. So then there's going to be the A10, the F4, and that probably brings us to end of year kind of thing. And then we might do another sports jet, but we have to get the P47 done. Joe will probably be done my T33 by then. We've got a Lancer 2.8 showing up. We've got the Aries XL. We've got the Aries Mini. We've got a CARF beam.
You got a lot on the table for the next.
There's another warbird up there that needs to get done, and another helicopter in a box that needs to get done. So there's a lot to do before March. So lots of videos coming. And some of the planes we might not do videos on. I'm not sure if we're going to do an Su-30 video series or an A10 video series. We'll see.
You've done this before.
Yeah. The A10, no, we've already done too many of them.
Yep.
Su-30 we may do, maybe a quick overview type video. But anyways, guys, that is the lighter side of RC After Dark, episode 50. Thank you
And
for...
you're not 50.
Oh yeah, and a Falcon 2.4. Thank you, David.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I was just going to say
Yeah.
that.
So I think 2 weeks ago I was like, I think we got 11 planes to do before March, and now I think it's growing. So whatever, it's not a big deal. I love it. It's awesome. Somebody asked me the other day, who asked me this? Was it you?
Yeah, what?
No, it was Joe that asked me this. When Joe came to pick up the T33, he said, did you ever think that it would get to this level?
I never thought it would.
And I thought about it for a minute. And my response was this. In my dreams, I dreamed that it would get to this level, but in reality, I never thought it would get to this level. So with that, thank you guys for supporting the lighter side of RC and for watching content, because that's what it's all about. Hopefully we're giving back enough to everybody and teaching people the secrets behind RC jets.
And everything. Yes.
And the stuff that people keep secret. So that's what this is all about, guys. So thank you for
And
that.
everybody's saying happy birthday.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
He's still 40-something.
Yeah, 46, in case you're
Okay,
wondering.
all right,
So
all right.
46, but I don't feel 46. In here, I feel a lot younger, so, which is all that matters.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. This has been a great day. Absolutely awesome day. Thanks for tuning into the live. Thanks for watching the videos. And we'll see you 2 weeks from now, probably, on the next live. Ciao.